The train journey from Budapest to Bratislava went smoothly. After settling into our hotel, we spent the late afternoon exploring the old town, discovering a capital that feels both charming and modern, firmly rooted in its historical heritage. As our stay was brief, our first full day began with a guided walking tour. The excursion took us up to Bratislava Castle, whose strategic position explains the site's continuous occupation since antiquity. From the hilltop, the views over the Danube are striking, as is the site of the Slovak National Uprising Bridge, nicknamed the UFO Bridge because of its circular platform, which also houses a restaurant. The guided tour concluded in the Old Town. In the afternoon, we continued exploring independently along the banks of the Danube, crossing the UFO bridge to return to the historic center. The day ended with a traditional Slovak meal at the flagship restaurant, whose interior decor illustrates rural life and national traditions. It was then time to board the train to Prague, the final stop of our rail adventure. In Prague, our hotel was located in the heart of Old Town, just steps away from horloge, the astronomical clock, installed in 1410 and still in operation. Every hour, on the hour, the clock's animation draws dense crowds, making photography more challenging. Unlike earlier stages of our journey, we chose a more flexible pace, planning our days as discoveries unfolded. Our visit to the Clementinum proved especially informative, with its sundial and Baroque library offering insights into the scientific knowledge of the period. Charles Bridge, one of the city's main landmarks, provides remarkable views of the Vltava, particularly appreciated for night photography. Overlooking Prague Castle, St. Vitus Cathedral has embodied the religious and political power of Bohemia since the Middle Ages. At the foot of the castle, Mala Strana remains one of Prague's best preserved historic districts. Notable sites include St. Nicholas Church, a major Baroque ensemble, as well as the Lenin Wall, a lasting symbol of freedom of expression. We also visited an exhibition featuring reproductions of works by Salvador Dali and Andy Warhol, whose family origins are linked to the former Czechoslovakia. Each afternoon ended with a stop at the pub we had adopted as our own, the Beer Museum, located on Smetanova Nabережье. Finally, it was time to head home. Our great rail adventure came to an end after traveling through 8 countries, covering 3,200 kilometers by train, spending 47 days on the road, and staying in 17 hotels. Some well deserved rest was now in order.